Hello, friends. How's it all going? It's your friend Jeff playing Ultimate General Civil War. Okay, we're still on T10 is what I call it, JP T10 test mod. Let's see, we gotta load. And I'm thinking maybe Union this time. I can do Union or I can do the South, the CSA, but I think I'll do the Union because that's on defense. So we're gonna load the game. So how's everybody doing out there? Anyways, okay. So in my first, we're not gonna do that. I moved everybody, I believe. This is the whole army that I have, okay? So if you just see some units that are broken a little bit, but nobody here, so we gotta fill this up by the end of the war. McCullen has a whole bunch right here, but they're not fully at 1250. The 1250 units are what I like to do in the UI mod, but this JP1, I'm still testing it and seeing if I can do this with just 1250 instead of going up to bigger units. But don't forget, I can take this unit, drop it into this one, and we'll have, you know, a 2500 unit. And I can do the same here and I'd have two. So anyways, if I have to do that, I could. And then I can move this 79,000. If I look over here in the armory, we got 37,000 of these. And if you look at the melee value here, you see that it's 80, right? For this rebore, it's only 65. And the Springfield 55's 60. And the Mississippi's are 65 on melee, but the MJG, that baby is melee 85. So the AI sometimes likes to really melee. And then I bought these. These are 80 and they shoot pretty good with a 7 damage. So I mean, it's a pretty good gun. It was made in 1863, so I mean, not bad. So I can make at least one unit with this. But anyways, I just wanted to discuss that like that. And then so we got this one full, but it's not fleshed out. These are the two that are going to go in now. This here is really my first corps. I just moved it from here to here because I want to get this guy, you know, I want to give him some more training to get more perks. So these are my best units, and then this is, you know, a mix of different units, not necessarily my best, but there are some 2-star units here, so I mean, it's not going to be too bad. It gives me 24,000 there, and it gives me 24,000 there, so that's 48,000, so, and I don't know what the AI is going to have, but anyways, I think that's all that I need to really discuss, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, now, as you can see here, the AI is in the red, so I mean, they are pretty high up there. And they're 50% on training, and they're 34% in their armory. Now, I do have one modifier here, and a -10 enemy army size, so that might be good. Let's see. So this is a big and long battle, so this will be in multiple videos, I think. There's no way I could just sit here and do all this all at once, especially in the JMP test mod. I mean, this is a whole different beast from the UI mod or the base game. So here we go. I'm going to put that one there, so that will be for tomorrow, which will be my 100% best units. And we get some allies here, so, because I know I had 24,000, so there are some allies in there. And then the 4th corps is the one that's going to have to do the main fighting, because these guys need more training than what my 1st corps really does. And that gives me a whopping 58,000. And like I said, it was 48, but there must be a good 5,000 of allies that we start with maybe. And then they got 19,000, but again, that's only for the first day. So let's go ahead and jump in. Now I don't read this kind of stuff. If you want to read it, you may, but this game is an old game from 2017, so most people who look at this probably already know the game, so and it ain't many people that look at this anyway, so I ain't gonna worry about it. But I will just show the overview of the whole battle. Like, this is one giant battle, and it's called Chickamauga, and we like it in a way because it is fun, it is interesting, and it can be hard at times. But look at this. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, way over here too. Look at all this. This is a giant map. But it's a whole lot of fun. But it could be, you know, it could be aggravation too, especially if you're playing on higher difficulties than BG. BG is the normal that most people who play this game should be able to play. So I'm going to pause as always, and we're going to go ahead and save, because I always like to save. And this one's BGN because it's the north, and it's going to be battle 31, and I usually like to say start. And this way, if this goes wrong, I can always load it again. So we know now that... Now, I forget how to move things around. Let me see. Well, I guess, yeah, can't really do much. Okay, so I'm here, right? Okay, so these are the allies. These are not my units. And so now, and again, all my knowledge is from the UI mod. So again, I don't know what surprises J and P, which is Johnny and Panda Kraut, of what they did to change this battle. And so I'm going to do what I usually do in the UI mod, but I'm not saying it's going to work. I'm just going to say that that's what I normally do. This gun, I'm thinking I probably want it right about there. And what is it, by the way? Lily. Oh, wait a minute. You're a siege weapon. I think you can just stay right there. Right? Or... could you go right here, because then you can cover your canister on this bridge part right here, and that would mean I need to move this unit over here like that. Okay, I think I can now let it roll. I mean, the enemy is probably not here. Now sometimes now, and I usually take 2 skirmishers, which, wow, these skirmishers are tiny. Oh. Oh, okay, so, because so my unit's 1250, and when I break them off, they're 125. These guys were like around 800 or something, so that's why they're so tiny. I mean, a couple of shots and these guys are gonna be dead. But, okay, so then that is that. Oh, and I even have this unit here, so, which is really good, because they're gonna come from this way too. They're gonna come out through here, and they're gonna come out through here. Oh, and I better get over here too and do this before they attack us. All right, so again, and then this gun. Oh, I don't know. Let's move it over here. Yeah, okay. So they're gonna oh, and again, just a tiny unit, but you go there and you go right here on the flag. You take this gun, you put it maybe right here. I mean, they're gonna come out with a whole bunch of stuff. Then they get cavalry, and For this, and again, I'm talking from the UI mod, so I'm just gonna set these guys up so that way they can at least do double shots onto whoever comes off the bridge. And we're gonna, and I'm just gonna tell you, basically, we're gonna lose all this anyway, so, you know, that's the way that is. And those are allies, this is all allies, this is none of our troops. Now, usually there's a point over here to capture, and I guess it's not here, they took it away or something, I don't know, kinda weird. Alright, well... Alright, so you can shoot that way, and these guys should have pretty good weapons. Yeah, they got the Spencers. So they're gonna go through ammo pretty quick, and we don't have any ammo. Alright, and... boy, this is gonna be... I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to have him close. Over here. Matter of fact, you go right there. And I'm gonna put a halt on the gun for now, even though it's a siege. Like, this is a siege weapon. He can shoot a long way. Like, let me see. Yeah, 1700. But yeah, he didn't quite get into canister on the bridge, but nonetheless, I mean, that'll be okay. So while the enemy is trying to make their way to us, and it's, you know, we have 2 hours and 47. This is like, okay, so let's call this the first phase. And yep, you all got the Spencers. Check it out. But yeah, this is gonna be. So my feeling is that. Maybe move him over. Now I hope this doesn't alter when they charge across here, that they go for him instead of coming up into the, you know, into this trap right here. Because then they'll run into the gun, and we don't want to lose the gun. I'll have to back the gun out. But the idea is to get 3 infantry shooting at whoever comes across here. And then this guy, like, he's got to be, yeah, like, he has to be somewhere, because if one of these guys get, like, the thing is, like, not right now, but when they do get those reinforcements, their skirmisher, their cavalry will come here to try to come behind him and to, you know, to harass him. And then sometimes you have to turn to shoot at them, and then that's when these guys can hit you pretty hard from the back. And so by making a 3-way shot right here, and then I could also, if one of these guys gets meleeed and they get hurt and they fall back, he can then fall into the line here. And that's that. And so, and like I said, so okay, so far this is starting out kind of like it would start out on the UI mod. The enemy still has to get to us, and usually you could go really fast until they make contact. But you know, I'm just kind of like talking, I guess, and making points. But anyways. Let me see if I can make some further adjustments right here. And the longer these guys are in here, they dig in a little. But I gotta get them just tweaked just right, because I want to be able to hit the bridge. But this probably ain't gonna matter, and I'll tell you why. Yeah, okay, here he comes. Okay, but it probably won't matter, because if they come out with cavalry or 2 infantry, they're just gonna charge them into them, and once they get into them, it's gonna be over. I'm gonna have to take the gun and put the gun somewhere over there. But you know, once this phase is over, I mean, once this day is over, we don't get those allies anymore. So the allies are here just to. Okay, so here we go. We got some coming up here. Alright, well, I think it's time to put the gun on. No doubt about it. please fire. Please fire. 14. Yeah, okay, so this is gonna be good. Yep. Remember how I was complaining in some of the side battles how the AI was small, but look at this. These guys are big. These are bigger than even my 1250 units. So yeah, because the army is massive. It's in the red. Yep. See, I kind of knew, but this is gonna get really bad because of the size of these guys. But we gotta hit that first unit right there. We gotta all hit that first unit. We gotta hit that first unit. Everybody has to keep firing. Do not stop firing. Your lives depend on this. And they got a third one coming. Oh my goodness, this is gonna get exciting. Come on, just keep, you guys have got to hit that first unit. I know the second one's gonna make contact, but we gotta convince that first one to not. Yeah, good. Now shoot at this one. Now shoot at this one right here. We did it. These rifles, these Spencers are really good. But like I said, they're gonna go through ammo really quick, and we gotta concentrate on him. Concentrate on him. Yes, gun, shoot. Now, if he makes contact, like I said, I can then charge this guy in if I have to. And now this guy did come over here, this 1100 one. He's gonna come and he's gonna charge too once he gets to that bridge. But this is good. This guy stopped, and this is our opportunity to put a lot of rounds into him, which is gonna convince him to go the other way. And we got Lily here with the siege weapon, and this guy is in canister range, so he's gonna take a canister shot if Lily can fire. Please fire, Lily. Yes. Oh yes, this is beautiful. These Spencers are wonderful. Okay, again, next guy coming up. Let's concentrate on him. Concentrate on him, everybody's. Siege weapon, no, shoot at this guy, shoot canister at him. Every time. We gotta concentrate on whoever is the immediate threat to us. Because if he breaks our line, then the others come. Yep, see, these Spencers, they are awesome. A 7-round magazine. These things are awesome. But they go through ammo so much. Let's see what the ammo level is here. Yeah, see, we're right about here now, but... Okay, hold. Even you, hold. We're gonna let... Oh, and they got a gun right here too, but I'm gonna let them get to the bridge, and then we're gonna open up, because I want to conserve the ammo. Ammo. We got 2 hours of this, and if they come all at once, you know, this could be ugly. But like I said, okay, but again, no, I want him. Wait till he gets to the bridge. But they got this guy, he got his nerve back. They must have their general back here, giving them morale or something. I don't know. I know you guys want to fire, but I want him on the bridge first. Okay. Yeah, look, see, he's not even in the range. Let him get to here. Because this is going to be a big surprise to him when all these guys open up. Like, because I want him to come. Yeah, I want him to get closer. I mean, I know it's scary, guys. I know it's scary. It really is. Okay, you can fire. You can fire. You can fire. And you can fire. Like I said, like I said, these are Spencers. They can shoot 7 rounds before reloading. So that's why they can do so much damage up close. Like they can do a lot of damage that is just too much. I mean, there's nobody that can take that kind of abuse. Nobody. I mean, these guys are only 700 each right now, and they just cannot take it. But here now it's gonna get exciting because these two, three, yeah. Okay. So now, again, everybody, adjust your target to the first threat because he's the most dangerous threat. Because he can get in range and then charge. So you gotta stop him. And this is not a time to conserve ammo. This is a time to really... Oh no, here comes the third one. And oh boy. Come on. Come on. You can do it. That guy is wavering. So you shoot. You shoot at the second one. You keep shooting at the first one, okay? So now you shoot at the first one. Again, no, yeah, shoot on the first one. Just think, these guys, a couple of these units came in at 1400, okay? And look what they are now. They've been reduced. I mean, they are coming in, so, but they can't charge. I don't know if they have the morale enough to charge. Like, I really don't. And I got him in reserve, so if one of these guys gets blown off the line, okay, I'll have the front guy shoot at him, and then the other two guys shoot at him. Yeah, matter of fact, if this gun shoots, there's gonna be collateral damage. He's trying to make it, but again, these guns shoot. You know, I mean, imagine being able to fire seven times without reloading. Like, I mean, it's just devastating, and especially this close. I mean, and he's in canister range, and he's got a flank to the gun, the flank. He's rear flanked. I mean, this guy's gonna take a lot of abuse. And it's okay because these guys are kind of going to try to rotate in and come in. And this way we can just really devastate him. I mean, look at the abuse of that. Like, that is incredible. These allies, these are the best allies that you could ever get in any particular battle. The only problem is, this is the only time we have them, is in this first day. Okay, now everybody adjust to this one. But I'm going to tell you what, though. This is going to deplete the ammo. Like, he's at half ammo right now. But, you know, as long as these guys want to keep coming in, we've got to convince them that they can't charge us. Because if they do, you know, like I said, they just got to bust through the line, and then we lose this flag here. Yeah, see, he's already crying for ammo. But like I said, this is what we gotta do. We gotta try to look at these guys. Well, like I said, I know one of them was 1100, but the majority of these guys were 1400. I mean, think about this. How many kills we're getting with these? Alright, stop shooting. Everybody stop shooting. Now, their gun is shooting at us, so maybe I can tell the siege weapon. Yeah, why don't I do that? I'll tell the siege weapon to shoot at their gun. And then everybody else will just shoot. I'm gonna let him come up. So the siege weapon is gonna shoot at their gun right here. Look at that, it just hurt the gun just right there. So again, I'm taking a chance of letting them to get closer, but again, he's already crying for ammo. He's already, oh yeah, look at this, he is nearly out. Now what I could do, alright, I'm gonna, Alright, gotta open up, sorry. Gotta open up on him. You open up on him. So come on. Yeah, because this guy's got full ammo, so I could put him over here in a moment. So yeah, why don't I tell him to move over here? Alright, they might make some progress here. Uh-oh. Pause. I hear melee. Oh, they're probably hitting us over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, but we got some cavalry that came to assist. Alright, look, guys. Over here and yeah, come, yeah, oh, you guys not melee. Let me see, what are you? Oh, they got Spencers too. Alright, so then, why don't you go right there, and you go right there, and then you'll be shooting him. See, they already, yeah, look at these guys. Like I said, there's, to me, okay, so they got, this is nice that we got the cavalry, right? But one infantry and one gun and these two are probably not going to be enough to stop these guys. Yeah, because he's got 1,200, he's got 1,100. And then don't forget, they're going to get a bunch of cav and more stuff right here. And so, I mean, I've always, like, I'm just speaking, of course, of the UI mod, but I've never been able to hold this. Like, I've always lost that. And it's okay. As long as I don't lose this one, and we don't lose the ones that will be over here later. So, anyways, okay, so sorry to do that, but now that we know that the allies, the enemy is coming, we have to be careful, because I got to get this guy over here, because he has to be able to, like I said, because I don't want them to come in and attack us from behind. So I just need to swap these two out. Because this guy's going to be full of ammo. And so, and if I can have him on the flank here. And meanwhile, I don't know how, he's got 117 kills. But the siege weapon, you know, is a long distance gun. He'd get better kills shooting the infantry. Okay, and again, guys, don't waste ammo. Only you can start firing at the very moment. And you stop firing and you get over there. Now you can fire. Now you can fire. Yeah, look at, like I said, this part is fun, but this part over here is not fun. All right, you over here. Oh, that's a 2-star, so we gotta go in and help. We gotta go in and help. Otherwise, we're gonna lose the infantry. We might even, you know, I mean, this is not, like I said, yeah, see, he's charging too right now. He's coming to help because he knows his friend is in trouble and stuff. All right, now you go back over here. So he's routed. Yeah, the cav are routed. Yeah, I can't do nothing about it. This is over. Alright, let's get the gun over there. That's a lost cause. Okay, and then again, guys, I don't want you firing. No, I don't want you wasting ammo. There. The only guy that can be continually shoot is this one here on that. But yeah, this is pretty pathetic, ain't it, huh? I mean, I was excited when I saw those guys have 1,400 coming in at us. I thought it was gonna be ugly, but I forgot that these guys got the that gun, man. The Spencer. I mean, wow. And don't forget, folks, in the JP mod, by keeping the allies alive, we'll get a lot of those weapons returned to us. So you know, like, because in the how can I say it, in the vanilla game, the base game, and the UI mod, you can kill off a lot of ally units to get more of their guns. Well, it works differently in the JMP mod. Like, I can't say the percentages, and I can't talk about those kind of things because I don't know and I don't really care. Oh yeah, and notice how okay, I gotta open him up. Now he's out of ammo, but he should be... I'm gonna have him back up a little bit because these guys have got to come out of the woods so we can shoot at them. Alright, and while I was talking, I wasn't paying attention to this, but now we'll open everybody up. And how is Lily doing against that gun? He's got him down to 150, whatever. Matter of fact, I can tell these two guys to come over here to shoot at this gun. Okay, so see how they're attacking us from behind? The only guy who really has ammo is this guy over here. But he's protecting him. Okay, so anyways. I don't expect these guys to do much, but it'll take the pressure off of this unit here, of these guns, if these guys can harass this guy right here. It's taking so forever for these guys to even get in position to shoot. Alright, so while I'm talking, meanwhile, they're getting closer. Yeah, they're putting pressure on all these units. I would hate to lose it at the very... because of this, you know what I mean? I'd hate to lose this flag. Like, I can tell you in all the UI mod, and I've never lost this flag, like never. This would be the first time, but like I said, I'm playing JP T10 because you know, a lot of stuff has changed. Alright guys, shoot him. He's gonna end up killing us. Well, if he's blocked, then go back to shooting these guys. Yeah, so this is pretty effective by J&P doing this, because like I said, normally they don't have a combined attack like this, so this is something totally different. Because we were having a lot of fun doing this, but and they're gonna keep picking on the unit that's routing. Because I don't have any other people to go and fight them, to distract them. And of course we're out of ammo. And that's the big problem. Now you get over here. So yeah, this would be terrible to lose this flag. And how are we doing here? You shoot him. You come on, you guys must be, yeah, look at you're heroic. Get over there and shoot him. Like, what is wrong with you? Get over here and shoot. Alright, over there then. Go in the woods. Ish. Yeah, this, like I said, this is very effective. It's very effective. Them attacking. And the siege weapon, like I said, see the big problem I got right now, and I tried to, you've seen that I tried to conserve ammo, right? I tried to conserve ammo. Wow, I cannot believe this went so good, and now, oh, well, over here. This is pathetic. These skirmishers must have some really good weapons. And this gun can't kill him. And this guy, I mean, if he can reload, then he can shoot 7 times. Like if he can reload, like anybody out of ammo, they shoot at 1/3 the rate of if you had. I think they shoot at 1/3. Okay. think of it as of thirds. If you got ammo, you're shooting really fast, and if you don't have ammo, you still get to shoot, but it's like 2/3 off, or I forget the exact thing. You know, somebody like Panda could tell you the exact thing, but I always know that even if you're out of ammo, you can still shoot. It's just that you shoot at a slower rate than a person that has ammo. Okay, so if the Cav is shooting him in the back, and I've got this guy shooting him, right? And it doesn't make any sense. Why isn't he being... Yeah, he's rear flank, but it's not affecting him. He must have better morale. Alright, get over here, please. And even when this gun can fire, he's firing at canister. Come on. Shoot the canister. Shoot the canister. It looks like you're fully reloaded. Shoot that canister. Come on. Alright, let's see what the enemy was. Yeah, they got Lorenz, the enemy. Yeah, it's a shame that, like I said, I lost this. What? I haven't lost the point, but I mean, I've lost the good setup that I had because of like I said, normally there's one or two well, normally there's only like one Cav that would come down and bother you, maybe one skirmisher. I mean, if you can consider that I have 2 infantry and 1 gun on him, and he's like flanking us, and I know he is, but this, I mean, I'm really stuck between a rock and a hard place at the moment, because we can't seem to... This guy has high morale or something. And like I said, I know if they can, you know, it's a slower rate, but if they can reload, they can at least shoot, they should be able to shoot 7 times, and we should be able to kill him, but we're not. I mean, it's... And we're not getting any return on that, so shoot at him. I mean, I want that... we actually still got a battle going on here. Hey, what's good is that we have 400 guys that we captured, so if they can get to this line, maybe they'll get out. See, while this was all going on, right, this dilemma here, these guys, even though we got them down low, the fact is that they got to rest and their morale is up. And so, yeah. I mean, hey, I'm gonna tell you, it was fun while it lasted. I mean, it really was. It was fun while it lasted. So what I'm gonna try to do here, because I'm surprised that these guys are hanging in there. So we're gonna try to get organized. And what is this gun? That's a siege weapon too. Wow. If I can have all three of these right here, maybe they all can shoot at him. Alright, we gotta kill this guy right here. I mean, this is... Okay, this is a disaster. I mean, when I get my units, I'll get this back. I mean, I hope. Because if I don't... Like, if I don't keep this, I don't know what happens, honestly. Because I have never lost this flag. Never. I mean, I'm telling you, I've been playing this game since 2017, off and on. Like, this is a game I always go back to. But this JMP mod is totally different. Totally 100% different. Okay. This is good. This is what a nightmare. I mean when you consider, I mean, this is not what I intended to happen. No, I mean, I thought I could hold this because I've always held this, like, but as you can see, this is a total different beast, and we lost the 2 skirmishes, which we would, but these guys, both of these guns are down to like 86. Oh, this is something else. Alright, look, he should not... Okay, alright, you guys have got to melee with him because you can't let that unit take out your infantry unit. If you lose your infantry unit, you guys are going to be in trouble. Oh, come on. No, get in there, Minty. Don't be afraid of melee. I know you don't... I mean, what is the Spencer anyway? Yeah, it's only 60 on melee, so it's not that good, but... Yeah, you guys can't let him just come and maul your unit. I mean, seriously. Hey, did he just, Hey, what happened? Alright, he just... Okay, come on, over here. Over here. Yeah, like I said, I've never lost this. I mean, this is terrible. But I'll tell you what, maybe. Alright, Minty, come in and help. My goodness, Minty, you suck. You totally suck. See, like I said, the that weapon, the Spencer, is nice, but when you run, Hey, good. We just killed him. Now we got one big infantry over here, so maybe we can come over here. Maybe we can come over here, kill this unit. But then this guy's gonna come back, but maybe. Yeah, like I said, it was effective because these guys weren't gonna do it alone. They had to have that attack, and that's a well-designed attack that you have to compliment Johnny and Panda of setting that up, because I can tell you of the years of playing this game, on the base game from 2017 to maybe 2019, and then when Panda came out with his UI mod, which, you know, is an unofficial patch to fix things in that base game. And so therefore, and look, these guys, oh great. Okay, so we got this flag back, so okay, so like I don't know if we have to hold I don't think we have to hold both flags, but we have to have one flag, I think. I don't know, because I ain't gonna get this one unless I can push them. I mean, yeah, I'm really upset in a way to lose this, you know, but again, it's a well-designed attack. It really is. Because I think in the vanilla game, half of the units that come out of here go to this flag area to wipe these guys out and stuff. I think, and there's only like one or two that might come this way, but they had a couple of skirmishes and a couple of cavalry. And so, yeah, like I said, I know in this JMP I was mentioning, you know, it was nice when we had the 700 and we're all here, because if we could have kept them all like that, I would have got a lot of rifles. Now I'll still get rifles because these guys get wiped out, but you get a better percentage if these guys are, you know, that get to stay alive. But it's only on this day that we get these guys, because I don't think I don't think the next day we don't get these. Come on. And okay, now please, what are you guys doing? Do you know how to hold? I mean, alright, can you just go out, right? I don't know where you're going, but go out. Now, get over here, and you come over here. Get over here. We gotta hold this flag. So you come over a little bit. You get over here and flank this guy. Matter of fact, you can get down. And you can get down. I mean, this is pathetic, but alright, so if I put these guys on hold, if they can reload, they should be able to shoot 7 bullets, because that's what that gun holds, is 7 bullets. Even though it's a slow rate. Now look, they got another one coming because they lost this flag. So the big dilemma that I see here is that, you know, we're all exhausted, we're all out of ammo. It's because their cav meleeed us and, you know, stuff like that, so it's nothing that we can do about it. I'm surprised Lily is still in the game, you know, like... Yep, I don't know what to say about this. Delay them at the river passage. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, because we had this thousand size infantry 2-star unit. All he had to do was charge Minty and he would have the flag. That's all he had to do. And he might still do it, but we're at least now, this is going to open up. And now we're going to get another threat from over here, but I get my units now. So, okay, so, all right, folks. I don't know. Let's see. Woo, that was something. I mean, it was a lot of fun, though. I mean, that's what I mean about this battle. Like, that was a nice surprise that, you know, we got the the Spencers, but they run right out of ammo. And if we don't get our supply wagon, you know, there's no... Oh, and those guys are almost destroyed anyways. Alright, so this is phase 2, okay? So I just wanted to make a save there. Alright, so now, I think, I'm not 100% certain, but I think I get 2 deploys. I think I get 2 deploys. Now, if I get a deploy over here, then those would be the ones to help, or do I take this deploy? See see, the problem is I can't remember if we get another deploy here or do we get a deploy here. Because if I get a deploy over here, then those are the ones that can support them. And then these guys got to cover this. But no matter what, we got to cover this. So the first thing I'm going to do is send 1 infantry here. And I'm going to send 1 infantry there. We don't have this gun yet. But these 2 are going to head that way because I've got to get them over there to help out. But I believe that we get 2 deployments. And like I said, I never really ever did. I usually always lose this flag. So if I still lose this flag, that's okay. Because, but I gotta support these guys. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, check this out. We did get a deploy over here. Okay. Alright, so then that changes things. So yeah. I'm gonna need the 24. I don't know where I'll need the 24 more. Maybe right here. So then that means I want 2. Alright, you over here. Alright, let me see. Yeah, I still... Okay, so we still need 1 over here. We need 1 over there. And then this guy comes here. And then this guy comes here. And then these 4 go this way. And not only that, I'm gonna go ahead and break off skirmishers, because I know the cav can kill them, but I want skirmishers to be at certain points, so that way if I can tell when the enemy is coming this way. So 1 there. So yes, you head that way. You head that way. You head that way. Oh no. Yeah, you head that way. And you over there. Okay, let's just go ahead and do it. I'm sorry that, because I know it's boring for me to pause the screen. Okay. So now, at least now we have our units. And these allies are doing their best to hang on for the moment. And it would be a bonus for me if I were to keep this flag throughout the next 3 hours. So I was gonna I saved the game, and I was gonna end the video, but because I know it could be a long time. Like when you're playing, you don't know how much time has gone by, so it's kind of because during that time that was really fun, blasting away at these 1,400 unit sizes and getting them down to like 600 or something. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, and look, I didn't get a supply wagon. So, yeah. And we're slowly trying to get to these, because we gotta hold these. We definitely have to hold these flags. And I always felt that this flag was important. I never considered this one, never. Because they don't give us enough units up here to fight off whatever's gonna come, but the way this turned out, you can see that the 2 cav, the 1 infantry, and the 1 gun, if they were well positioned, they can do a lot of damage. But the enemy, and this must be by design by JMP, that, they decided, well, we're gonna make all of these guys come over here, because that's what was effective of wiping me out of here. Now, of course, we have guys that are coming here, so we just got to get over there. We'll get it. We just got to get over there. So we're trying to get those guys. You know, Murphy. Hey, look at. Remember what I mentioned in one of my videos about killing generals? Look at Manny. Who's this? He's the 4th Corps general. He's got 500 HP. So that's like killing 500 guys. You know what I mean? Like, so killing generals is good, because if they're the last thing that's on the battlefield, the battle ends. So if you kill them before the battle ends and then kill the last infantry, you'll get credit for killing 500. So I mean, that's kind of cool. Like I said, you see how slow this is? We're going to go a little bit faster. This is kind of slow. And like I said, this 1,000 is shooting at him, so he ain't going to last too long. So yeah, like I said, I don't usually... I never hold that flag, so I mean, I'm not even going to be concerned with it. And because these guys that damaged these guys so badly, and it was just that reinforcements that they had that came here to just, you know, get us off this line and break us. Alright, and like I said, I got this line so that way we can see if anybody comes. Okay, and I think we have this locked down, so we got this, so when the enemy comes, we'll be okay there. Alright, they're Now things are gonna change. Okay, we're gonna go hunt for these guys now. Yeah, there. Look at him. Yeah, we're gonna go hunt for them now. And we haven't seen any attack over here, so we're not gonna worry about that. But we are going hunting. Oh yeah, you wanna come and get my guy Bennett? Come on, I dare you. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh. I don't care if I have to chase you all the way to that other flag, but we are going to. Okay, well this is gonna get kind of interesting. I think this infantry has to get over there. Okay, how can you be tired just because of walking in the woods? Really? Okay, and now we're gonna go try to kill their general, I guess. Now I got the 24 shooting at their gun right here. If their infantry charges us, then I'll have to alternate that, but we are a little weak with the skirmishers here, but we got him. Matter of fact, maybe he can shoot at that gun. Now these two infantry are shooting at him. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, whatever. We ain't gonna. But like I said, here's what I'm gonna say. Like if I can kill off these units before this battle ends, or this day, because it's this day. Like this is the day, I think. Can we? Yeah, I don't know what. I don't. Okay, so one unit just disbanded, and now we just got to finish this one off. And you got to keep these guys moving because they will stop if they were shooting and they don't see the person. So now we gotta. I just gotta send them out like that because I don't want that guy to get away. I don't think I need them over here. We got the original. So we lost one of the 4 guys, I guess. It's not good to be in the water. Now it would be really nice to go over here and kill this unit. Now look, this guy over here, he can't come over this way. So he's going to try to come to this bridge over here. So now my 24 will shoot that guy. Oh, we're gonna get a shot on a cav. So this would be nice if we can isolate this cav and kill him. All right. You go that way, and then you two, just for the heck of it, over there. So we killed the 2 infantry that came out this way, so that's good. They disbanded. We got this 2-star cav over here that I don't know if they can get across from over here, so that's why I'm only sending 1. So I don't want to get too stuck here if we can't. Like we might be able to go across here. I'm not certain, but I know we can go across here. So these 2, I hope in an hour and 49 we can get over there. Because if I can at least, we'll do the video up until this phase ends. Because this is a big gigantic this is going to be many videos, like, and the videos Yes, I brought Manny back here because, like I said, there's 3 infantry shooting this one guy here. So eventually he's gonna fall off, I think. But we're holding, it seems, especially over here. We're holding. Oh, he's still right here. Hey, hey! I was gonna send him over there, but he wouldn't move because he knew the enemy was right here. And he just fired, and we killed that one. So now he's got to get over here because guess what we got? We got this guy coming. Because he can't get across that other bridge. So this guy has to go here. Now, I don't know what happened to that cav. He must have ran off this way. So that kind of bites. Yeah, I don't really know what happened to him. So those 2 are headed that way. This guy will go over here just to see. So now this unit is very tired, but I gotta get them over here because they're gonna pressure these guys. Like, I put these guys back on the line. Their 4th unit is disbanded, but at least we got 3 of them left. Now I might regret this, but I'm going to tell these guys to come over here to help. Because these guys have got ammo. Yeah, look at this skirmisher over here just hiding here. He's got 260 kills. So I'll change these 2 out because this guy will have ammo. Now this one here only has just 168 kills. Okay, well, we got 1 infantry here. Where did their 2 infantry go? So Minty survived the battle, and so did Harris. So Harris can go right there, I guess. So you go there, and you're tired, but you go right there. And I don't know what happened to that Cav. That Cav might come here, so we're gonna send him back over there. I think, you know, I would like to have killed off these 2 infantry, but I don't know where they went. And to go looking for them, I'll leave this open, so I'm just gonna let those guys go over there for now. So I guess, you know, what we're doing here is, without being too aggressive, we are defending these. And he was trying to move his gun forward, and he just got a whopping. He tried moving his gun forward. So yeah, so all I'm trying to accomplish here now, that we have all the flags, Plus, this is really good because we're getting experience on all of these units right here, which is very important. And we kept 3 out of the 4 infantry alive. We did lose Lily over here that had the siege weapon. So we will get a couple of those weapons, but like I said, if we could have kept these guys close to full strength, we would have got more rifles than what we're going to get for them being nearly dead. So, but it is what it is. We'll get some percentage. And then these guys are going to hold. I'll have Minty get back up on his horses. Yeah, he had mounted scouts. Spartan, stealth, and accuracy. And this siege weapon has double canister. And look, he didn't even take any deaths because I moved him way over here, and you know, and the infantry and the 2 cavalries are what took the brunt of everything. Now, like I said, the only thing I'm not aware of is what happened to the 2 infantry that were over here, and that 1 cav that was over here. So that's why I gotta get him over here, just in case that cav comes back. He probably could wipe these guys out. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna fall back a little bit. Because we don't want to fight in the woods. I mean, we do not want to fight in the woods. Yeah, I don't want to fight in the woods. But we are gonna. The good thing is I got this infantry coming, and then he's tired. He's gonna have to go over and rest. And he's very tired. So I mean, but whatever. Okay, so they definitely lost their ability to put an assault here. So I'm gonna swap these two out. And if that makes these guys want to charge, then so be it. Oh, that's a lot of shooting right there. Yeah, like I said, I'm just glad that we're holding here. And I guess it was good to put the gun over here, because if I had the gun over here, these guys would have charged me. Oh, I think one of them just disbanded right here. All right, we got 6 minutes, but all right. Well, this is gonna get a little interesting. We got tired guys here. Okay. Wow, did you see that? So they even moved their guns from the other two points. They even moved their guns to over here because they couldn't get through on the other side. So that is so funny. Okay, well that was the first and second phase of this battle. You seen how it went. It was a load of fun at the beginning of just blasting away at those 1400 size units, but they had an effective way of knocking me off that line. So, but I took it back because you get your guys and your guys, and these are all 1-star guys. So these are not my best guys. This is the 4th Corps, which is really the 2nd Corps of my whole army. Like, so these are not the best guys, but I think in the 3rd and 4th divisions, they might have a couple of 2-stars. But anyways, okay, folks. I'm gonna end this because what this is gonna do, it's probably gonna give me a chance to go into the camp and stuff, and just look to see if we lost anybody or something. And so you don't really need to see that, but I'll show you the setup of the next day. And I'm just gonna, and all I'm gonna do really is save the game, and I'm just gonna quit it for now. But because this is a long time to play this, that next day is gonna be really something. All right. So anyways, no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, great afternoon, great evening. Please take care of yourself. Be kind to others. God bless to you in your own religion. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios amigos, and adios the lovely amigas.